Right now, couples in our area are scrambling for new wedding venues after their first choice abruptly went out of business. And Madison police are still investigating a weekend homicide, what they know so far. Plus, why you can expect to hear some extra noise around Truex Field this week.
From the Channel3000.com Alert Center, this is News 3 Now at 5:30.
Good evening. Thanks for joining News 3 Now at 5:30. I'm Keely Arthur. We're following a major crash out of Rock County this afternoon. This picture is from the Wisconsin State Patrol's Facebook page showing multiple cars involved in a crash on I-90-39 north of Janesville. Northbound traffic has been completely blocked off since around 2:15 this afternoon. State troopers expect the scene will take several more hours to clear. The city of Madison is one of several communities in our area experiencing a snow emergency. Madison's snow emergencies begin tonight at 10. That's when a citywide plowing operation will start. Beloit, Marshall, and Stoughton also have snow emergencies in effect. For a full list plus event cancellations, you can visit our website, channel3000.com. Well, snow is taking a toll on roads and highways throughout our viewing area. Our Dana Fulton joins us on our weather patio with what you can expect into the night.
Now, right now, we do have some light flurries still coming down, but the heavy snowfall has ramped on up for most of the area. Snow accumulation totals pretty on track, and some people will be shoveling at least through the evening, if not giving yourself a little extra time on Monday morning. So if we can get to the graphics, we are expecting a party, or we're looking at those snowfall totals so far for today. Partyville at about 9 inches of accumulation. Lake Delton almost at 9 inches, 8.8. What we've got coming in right now here on our backyard patio, just over 4 inches. In Evansville, just under 4, and in Dodgeville, about 3.5 inches of snow coming down throughout the day. It's been a little messy outside on the roads. Those winter weather advisories still in effect for most of southern Wisconsin. Winter storm warnings effect to the north. This light snow again ramping on up, but we do have a few heavy bands still marching through parts of Jefferson County and the very northeast corner of Rock County. Overall, tonight is the cleanup night, and then we get sunny skies to start off the work week. We'll take a closer look at what's ahead for the next few days in just a few minutes.
Thank you, Dana. Well, area couples are scrambling to rearrange their wedding plans after the nationwide chain Noah's Event venue closed its doors without any explanation or warning. Our Gabriella Becerra joins us now. She is talking to couples and trying to figure out what to do next.
Keely, these are all emails that News 3 Now received from local couples who are searching for answers and about the sudden closures, and they're wondering if they will get their money back. One of these couples tells us no one from the corporation has yet to reach out to them despite their multiple attempts on their end.
Just about 2 months from the happiest day of their lives, Emily and Kelson realized they no longer had a venue to host their wedding.
She, started calling, never heard anything back. And then the more and more I looked into it and just searching around, it just seemed, it was more and more like, yeah, it's actually closed down.
The couple said they are now out thousands of dollars without any notice or response from Noah's Event venue.
It sucks. We paid it off, wasn't cheap, paid, had some add-ons, paid for probably about 50% of our bar package too. And that's, as of right now, completely out the door.
Emily and Kelson said they got the confirmation they needed from employees when they showed up to what was expected to be the last event on Saturday.
So everything's done. Cleared everything out. We got terminated via email on Thursday. We're pretty much working for free right now. And the reason that they couldn't call or contact many people was because Noah's cleared out everything.
Today, the parking lot was empty, doors were locked, and phone calls aren't answered.
You have reached Noah's of Madison event venue. We're sorry that we missed your call.
Similar to other Noah's venues across the country.
I'm angry that it's one thing to fail in a business. They didn't do something right, and here we are. But to not even contact us and apologize, that would have gone so much farther than where we are now.
A silver lining for Emily and Kelson, they were able to find another venue to host their big day on short notice.
The most important part is us, and having that day that we can share with family and friends. So to me, at this point, it doesn't matter where it is as long as it happens.
News 3 Now reached out to the Noah's event venue in Madison and didn't receive a response. An attorney representing the company told multiple news agencies that the U.S. bankruptcy court ordered the company to cease operations and that the company is closing all of its events venues and letting employees go and is ceasing just all operations.
That is such a crazy story. My heart certainly goes out to those couples.
There's a lot of them out there too.
Yeah, weddings are stressful enough. Thank you so much, Gabby. Well, no arrests have been made in a homicide that happened yesterday afternoon on Madison's Near East Side. Police were dispatched to the 100 block of North Blair Street around 3:45 p.m. for a weapons violation. But when they arrived, they found a man shot to death inside a home. Authorities believe this was a targeted incident. As of 5 p.m. today, nobody is in custody. Police say they are following up on several leads and will continue to investigate until they make an arrest. City leaders in Milwaukee are calling for an end to gun violence amid the shooting death of a 5-year-old boy. Investigators say Jamal Anderson Jr. was shot on the city's north side around 1:15 yesterday morning. Police say 2 suspects are currently in custody, but their identities have not been released. 1 man is dead and 5 injured after a 2-car crash last night in Monroe County. Officials say the cars were traveling in opposite directions on Highway 16 in Adrian around 7:45 when they collided. The driver, who was the sole occupant of 1 car, was pronounced dead at the scene. 1 person from the other car was taken to the hospital via med flight, and the 4 others were also hospitalized with life-threatening injuries. Authorities closed the road for about 3 hours. Their investigation is ongoing. A World Health Organization team left for China today to assist with containing the coronavirus outbreak. 89 more people died in mainland China just yesterday, bringing the death toll to at least 813. The global number of infected now sits at more than 37,000. China's ambassador to the U.S. appeared on Face the Nation this morning to explain why China has not been able to contain the virus.
Well, you see, this is a new virus. So virtually very few people knew anything about it at the beginning. That's how people are still learning to discover more about the virus and how it affects people and the channels of infections and trying their best to stop it.
Last night, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo announced that the U.S. plans to send more than $100 million in assistance to China and other countries impacted by the virus. 2 U.S. service members were killed yesterday after a fire broke out in Afghanistan. Today, the Pentagon identified them as 28-year-old Javier Gutierrez and Antonio Rodriguez. Both were posthumously promoted to the rank of Sergeant First Class. 6 other service members were wounded in this incident. The 115th Fighter Wing of Wisconsin's Air National Guard will conduct nighttime training this week. The flights will run Monday through Thursday. Officials say crews are required to conduct nighttime training to ensure their overall readiness. Residents near Truex Field may see or hear the F-16 fighter jets taking off or landing around 9 o'clock each night. Pilots will follow flight paths meant to hopefully minimize any noise for residents. Well, first responders from across Wisconsin are coming together this weekend to remember the life of a Milwaukee firefighter who served in the department for 29 years.
This is a tough day. This has been an extremely tough week for the Milwaukee Fire Department.
52-year-old Darren Jones died in his sleep last weekend. His passing is being considered a line of duty death, the cause likely stemming from health issues or chemicals Jones was exposed to while on the job. He's described as someone who brightened everyone's day, was always positive with a larger-than-life personality. The Wisconsin Center in Milwaukee is hosting the inaugural Wisconsin Cannabis Expo this weekend. It's billed as an opportunity to learn more about the, quote, innovative cannabis industry. The event featured talks and panels with industry professionals, medical experts, legislative and legal representatives, and more.
So there's a lot to learn here. There's a lot of connections to be made. There's a lot of product that people can buy, legal product, of course, and it's going to be an exciting, fun event.
The Milwaukee Expo comes as Illinois is making changes to its marijuana sales. Officials will now allow medical marijuana businesses to stay open later amid complaints that people seeking those products have been at a disadvantage since recreational marijuana sales began on New Year's Day. The state saw $39 million in sales just last month. Well, still to come on your news at 5:30, food labels received a makeover this year. What Consumer Report says you need to know about them just ahead.
the Tony Award winner for Best Musical Revival, A Glory to Behold. Experience what people are calling one of the greatest revivals ever. The Color Purple.
At Overture Center, February 18th through 23rd. Get your tickets today at overture.org.
If your bath or shower is outdated and nearly impossible to clean, then let Mad City Baths go to work installing a gorgeous bath, tub-to-shower conversion, or even a new walk-in tub in as little as 1 day. You know Mad City, we're Wisconsin's #1 ranked remodeler, and now during our triple savings sale, save 3 ways. First, save $500 on a new bath or shower. Second, ask about 0 interest for 24 months. Third, get a $100 Target gift card with purchase. Plus, call during this program for a free upgrade to a premium wall system. Choose from travertine, Valencia granite, river rock, and more. Throughout Madison and South Central Wisconsin, save $500. Get great financing, the gift card, and the free upgrade. Call 608-729-4466.
Ashley Home Store's biggest President's Day sale is going on now. Get the very best holiday deals in Wisconsin on everything in the store. Living rooms, bedrooms, and mattresses all on sale now. Save up to 60% off all furniture store-wide. Plus our best President's Day financing offer ever. 6 years with no interest charges and only sales tax and delivery due at checkout. And there's no better time to save on sleep during our mattress marathon on now. Only at Ashley Home Store. This is home.
Welcome back. Food labels got a makeover, their first major overhaul in more than 20 years. The FDA has put new label regulations in place that's based on new health and nutrition research. And as our Josh Sprider shares, Consumer Reports experts say at least 4 of the changes are key to improving your health.
The nutrition labels in our food will make it easier for us to make more informed choices in our diet.
With some simple changes such as bolder type and the adjustment of serving sizes, it's going to be a lot easier for consumers who want to eat healthier to lower their risk for heart disease and other conditions.
Here are 4 of the important changes that will help you pick the best foods for your health. First, the serving sizes are more realistic with amounts for some food reflecting what people really eat. Another example, if a package holds 2 or 3 servings, but there's a good chance someone would eat it in one sitting, say a bag of popcorn, the label must show nutrition info for 1 serving and the whole package. Another label change, since Americans don't get enough vitamin D, which is important for bone health, and potassium, which helps to lower blood pressure, they're now listed instead of vitamins A and C, which are already plentiful in most people's diets. And the calorie count will be featured in big, bold type. If you consume more calories than your body needs, those extra calories are stored as fat. But keep in mind, those calorie counts don't tell the whole story. A 250-calorie candy bar that contains nuts is not as helpful, for example, as 250 calories worth of nuts. While there has always been a line for sugars, it referred to both naturally occurring sweeteners plus the ones added in, like granulated sugar or high fructose corn syrup. The FDA now requires that added sugars be included on a separate line.
Now that it's featured, manufacturers may have more of an incentive to reduce the amount of added sugar in their products.
It's now easier to judge a food by its label. For Consumer Reports, this is Josh Sprider with News 3 Now.
Well, Consumer Reports also says that sugar substitutes can go by a lot of different names like sucralose, stevia, or sorbitol. Since manufacturers now have an incentive to lower the sugars they add, you may start seeing some of those substitutes pop up in the ingredient list. Well, still to come on News 3 Now at 5:30, how kids enjoyed the snow today. Plus, Dana's back with how much longer you can expect the snow to fall tonight. That's after the break.
Wow, you ready?
Yeah, let me just grab my wallet.
Uh-oh, I've seen this before. Wallet way too big, skinny jeans too skinny.
I'll just carry it.
Before you break something, you should know you don't actually need a wallet. With BMO Harris, you can just take cash out with your phone. Or if you need to, you can pay them with Zelle. That works? Yeah. You're stuck, aren't you?
Smile.
Woo! Those jeans are way too tight.
That feeling you get when no wallet is no big deal. That's the BMO effect. My teeth were in horrid condition. So I spent years talking like this. And then I found Aspen Dental. Having the denture lab on site, you can do everything there. I wish I had not waited 3 years, because the first time I stood in front of the mirror and I smiled, it felt like I was me again. And that was just the coolest feeling ever.
At Aspen Dental, we're all about yes. Like yes to same-day dentures with our on-site lab. Yes, dentures start at $3.99. And yes, we'll get you smiling in a day. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL today.
Monday morning, we'll tell you why you'll want to file your taxes early if you haven't already.
And whether you realize it or not, there's a good chance you've given up your right to take certain problems to court. We'll tell you why starting at 4:30 Monday.
Don't let limited mobility keep you from enjoying a nice warm bath. Instead, call Mad City Baths. Put the joy back into bathing with a custom tub-to-shower conversion or walk-in tub. Easy access designs made to fit your needs.
And now it's like, whoa, in, out, in, out. We can just, it's handy. And it's something every person who's older like us needs to have in their bathroom.
It's a great time to call during our triple savings sale. You'll save 3 ways. Save $500 on your bath or shower purchase. Ask about 0 interest for 24 months. You'll get a $100 Target gift card with purchase. Plus, call during this program for a free upgrade to a premium wall system, upscale patterns like Canyon, Slate, Roman Stone, and more. Call 608-729-4466.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Welcome back. Kids in our area took advantage of the good conditions on the slopes this morning. The Blackhawk Ski Club hosted its 73rd annual ski jumping tournament. Athletes as young as 5 competed on Blackhawk's 7, 15, and 30-meter jumps. Nearly 4 dozen Blackhawk jumpers have qualified for the Junior Nationals since 2004. Well, good conditions to ski jump today, but it looks like the snow will end soon. Let's turn it over to Dana Fulton with our First Warn forecast. Hi, Dana.
Hey, right now we're looking at some flurries. Still some areas a little more steady snowfall, but we are starting to taper down, wind down a little bit, and that means things can start to get cleaned on up. As far as our snow depth right now, it's really obvious that areas north and west of Madison picked up the most snow. Areas around the Dells, we got a few reports from Sauk County and around Lake Delton of almost a foot of snowfall coming through today. Some reports in that 10 to 11 inch range around Lake Delton. Looking for Madison, we did of course see our higher snowfalls to the north and west, but areas south and east a little less. It seemed like we had some warmer air kind of hovering around Milwaukee too. They saw some lesser totals in the southeast corner of the state. And now the snow is winding down. We still have an alert day in the forecast for tonight, even as the snow does come to an end. If you've had to travel at all today, you've noticed the roads are very messy outside. The major arteries have had the snowplows out and about, but as the snow was coming down, it was really hard to keep up with things. So please know that if you're trying to get anywhere this evening, give yourself plenty of extra time. It's going to take time tonight to get things cleaned up. So I would also plan a little extra time for your Monday morning commute. Most of the lighter snow off to the east now. Still some flurries in Madison, but things are winding down, and overnight will be mostly cloudy up until about midnight. But once we get into Monday morning, we get a little more sunshine and mostly sunny skies expected for Monday. A breeze from the south that's going to help keep our temperatures a little bit above average, but not much of a jump. Our next opportunity for some light snow is going to creep in for the middle of the week. Looking ahead to Wednesday morning, some clouds starting to build in. The snow chance stays off to the west during the day on Wednesday. A slight chance for some flurries in the afternoon. And then overnight, we're expecting a chance for some lighter snowfall into early Thursday morning. Accumulation totals are going to hover right around 1 to 2 inches. Not a major event coming on in. But for Thursday morning, again, that'll be another day just to plan an extra amount of time for your commute or just to get the sidewalks brushed off real quick. Overnight temperatures will be falling into the teens, so it's going to be a cold start to tomorrow, certainly colder than we were this morning. A mostly cloudy sky and that snow coming to an end over the next few hours. It'll really wrap on up for us. For tomorrow afternoon, we'll be near 30 degrees, so seasonably cold. Just a little colder than we were today. Today we did get some high temperatures in the mid to low 30s and just a little bit above average for this time of year, but not too bad for a Monday, and it's hard to have a case of the Monday blues when we have mostly sunny skies. Partly sunny on Tuesday. Temperatures stay in the same spot, close to 30 degrees with afternoon or overnight lows in the teens. That light snow chance comes in Wednesday night and for Thursday. We might see a few lingering flurries, but the focus for Thursday will be the colder air that follows those flurry chances. Overnight temperatures into Friday morning will be falling through the single digits, landing at about 0 for early Valentine's Day with wind chills below 0. Afternoon highs will struggle to get to the mid-teens and will fall into the single digits on Saturday. I know we've talked a few times about we haven't had that big cold blast yet. It's going to be cold on Friday. Thankfully, it's just a brief little spell for Friday.
It's kind of like a red herring. Everything looks okay. And
pretty
then
average.
15, yeah.
And then it drops, but it goes right back up by Saturday.
Perfect. All right. Thank you, Dana. Well, still ahead on News 3 now at 5:30. The Wisconsin basketball team makes a wardrobe change, and it paid off. Highlights are next.
You call me devious, but you don't understand that all I am is a little mysterious.
So what do you think?
I love it.
Trains are coming to Madison, in miniature that is, at the 53rd Mad City Model Railroad Show, February 15th and 16th at the Alliant Energy Center. Get caught up in 90,000 square feet of trains, clinics, and exhibits, with almost 300 vendor tables featuring train merchandise, toys, hobby supplies, railroad antiques, collectibles, and much more. Many door prizes and 4 train sets will be given away each day. It's a great entertainment value for the whole family, Saturday and Sunday, February 15th and 16th at the Alliant Energy Center. Save online.
Don't hide your old shower behind a curtain. Instead, show it off with a new bath or shower update from Mad City Baths. From deep soaker tubs to custom tub-to-shower conversions, even walk-in tubs with installations in as little as 1 day. Remember, Mad City Baths is Wisconsin's #1 ranked remodeler, but time's running out to call during our triple savings sale to save 3 ways. First, save $500 on a new bath or shower. Second, ask about 0 interest for 24 months. And third, get a $100 Target gift card with purchase. Plus, last chance to call during this program for a free upgrade to a premium wall system. Lots of options from Rosa Slate to River Rock, travertine, and more. Throughout the greater Madison area, dial 608-729-4466. That's 608-729-4466. Call now.
The Wisconsin men's basketball team's had its share of adversity this season, playing without assistant coach Howard Moore, Kobe King leaving the program, Brad Davis in suspension, strength coach Eric Helland resigning last week, and oh yeah, they're still fighting for a spot in the NCAA tournament, hosting the Ohio State this afternoon. Aleem Ford going to go to work in the lane, and it's going to pay off. The up and under and the deuce, he had 10 points in the contest. How about some ball movement on the outside? Brevin Pritzel, Demetric Trice had a foot on the line. Didn't really matter, though. Wisconsin up 18 at the break, second half. Brevin Pritzel from Milwaukee buries the triple. He had a game-high 19 points, and Nate Reavers going to put things away. He waits. Going to get fouled and won in the 2000 Final Four throwback uniforms. Badgers win 70-57.
Today specifically, Coach Gard was telling us that we needed to be more intense defensively after the Minnesota game and apply more ball pressure and get them out of their comfort zone, because when they get comfortable, they're a heck of a team. So we tried to put them on their heels and negate some of the things that they were able to get, and I feel like we did a good job of that today.
At the end of the day, Coach Gard preaches us to get the best shots we can in possession, you know, and to hunt your shot. So everybody's kind of looking for what they should do best, you know, it kind of just works out, and it's fun when shots go in.
The Wisconsin women in the road pink taking on Ohio State in Columbus this afternoon. Abby Leshevsky, no, and then Abby Leshevsky, yes. Led all scorers with 26 points. And Sydney Hilliard, freshman from Monroe, fade away, hits the jumper. She had 12, but Kirsten Bell had 20 points, 10 rebounds for Ohio State, and the Buckeyes win 82-74. Wisconsin wrestling ranked 4th in the nation, taking on Michigan State, 133 pounds. Seth Gross ranked number 1 in the country and showing us why. Sheds the hands, gets 2 points, and a 13-2 major decision. 165, Evan Wick. Patience before he gets 2 points. He would get a 10-2 major decision, but the Spartans edge Wisconsin 19-7 and steal one at the Field House. National Marquette Day. No football, so, you know, basketball's pretty good too. Wearing the gold uniforms. Golden Eagles taking on 19th ranked Butler. Brendan Bailey all alone. Easiest 2 he'll get. Then Kobe McEwen loses it, finds Bailey for 3. Marquette up 17. Then Marcus Howard doing Marcus Howard things. Marquette wins 76-57, the final. Pebble Beach Pro-Am. Phil Mickelson trying to make a run from the bunker. Close. He would birdie the hole. Nick Taylor says, well, I'll do you one better. Buckets from the bunker. He'd finish off in style. Taylor, the pride of Canada, wins 19 under for the tournament, 4 shots clear of Kevin Streelman. Well, the XFL is back. Tampa Bay taking on New York. And we're going to go to the replay booth to see if that was a catch. Now watch the replay official. In his hand, it's an Xbox controller on the left. Yeah, video games. When gaming is life, the Guardians beat the Vipers 23-3, the final. One more break, and we are back.
Let's see. It looked to me incomplete. It never looked like he...
The Color Purple is the Tony Award winner for Best Musical Revival. A glory to behold. At Overture Center, February 18th through 23rd. Get your tickets today at overture.org.
Month after month, I'm doing it all. The supplements, the veggies, the water, but I still have recurring constipation, belly pain, straining, and bloating. My doctor said I could have a real medical condition called IBS-C.
From my recurring constipation and belly pain from IBS-C, I said yes to Linzess.
Linzess treats adults with IBS with constipation. Linzess is not a laxative. It works differently. It helps relieve belly pain and lets you have more frequent and complete bowel movements. Do not give to children less than 6, and it should not be given to children 6 to less than 18. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling.
I'm doing it all. And I said yes to Linzess. Ask your doctor about Linzess.
He's been a leader throughout the country for the past 12 years. Mr. Michael Bloomberg is here.
Leadership in action. Mayor Bloomberg and President Obama worked together in the fight for gun safety laws, to improve education, and to develop innovative ways to help teens gain the skills needed to find good jobs.
At a time when Washington is divided in old ideological battles, he shows us what can be achieved when we bring people together to seek pragmatic solutions.
I'm Mike Bloomberg, and I approve this message.
Insomnia is more than just a bad night's sleep.
It can actually contribute to serious health problems.
But which treatments are effective and safe? Experts share surprising facts you need to know. Monday on News 3 Now at 10.
So the snow is coming to an end. Some light flurries still in Madison, but overnight our skies steadily clearing. And for Monday, we'll have mostly sunny skies, close to 30 for Monday and Tuesday. And our next chance for some light snow will develop Wednesday night with a slight chance for flurries on Thursday. About 1 to 2 inches expected for that event in the middle of the week.
All right, bundle up, everyone. Stay warm, drive safe. You can hang out with Kevin and Dana and I at 10. Thanks for watching.